shop. And this one is very pressurized, so be careful. What's up guys, Z here. Today's video will be taking off the fuel injectors on the left side of the car because I believe that where the issue is coming from. If you watch my previous upload, a lot of smoke coming from the tailpipe, okay? So that could be the issue, right? So take them off, see if there's any clogged fuel injectors. If one of them is, we'll just clean it, put them back on, and that could be like a really easy fix, literally $0, you know. If one of them is not working properly, obviously I'll test them out first. One of them is not working properly, just change that one and put the new one in. Right now I'm not trying to get a bigger fuel injectors, you know, the car is tuned with this stock ones. I still have so much more stuff to worry about right now. Just trying to get this car on the road, you know. Have exhaust leaks, tires, you know, all of this needs to get fixed before I start actually making this car faster. But it's already fast, y'all already know that. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and start. What's the wait? What are you guys waiting for? Step one, there's probably an engine cover right here if you have the 5.7 liters. Yank a doodle and put it over yonder. Looks like that. Very simple, you know. Second thing is that there are tabs right here, red tabs. You're just gonna kind of like do it like that, you know, pop it out of place. I'll show you here in a little bit. You know, there's 4 tabs, and there's these screws right here where the cover sits. These are 14 mil. There's only 2 on this side, so it's pretty straightforward. This takes this fuel rail off. So after you get that fuel rail off, you'll have access to the injectors. Make sure you have plenty of towels, glove up, please. And if you would like to wear a mask, that's a plus. There'll be a lot of fuel leak over here, so make sure, you know, it doesn't get everywhere. All right, first step, taking out these tabs connections. So very important. First off, you wanna just unclick it. Unclick it, unclick it, unclick it. All right, and then you just don't wanna pull right away. It's not gonna come off. It's not gonna come off, all right? There is a black piece right here. So this piece right there. So you just want to press on it as well. Voila, you see? Very simple, right? It shouldn't take you any effort. If it's taking you effort, you're doing it wrong. All right. Next step is the 14 mil. You either have 2 options. You can do it with the wrench, you know, or the socket. I don't think this one would reach all the way down, so probably wrench is your best option right now. But let me just show you guys. Barely fits, like barely reaches. So if I had a longer one, I don't think I had a longer one, so just do the wrench for now. Alright guys, so the fuel rail should come right up, but one thing I forgot to mention, we need to take this off as well, so you'd have more space. So there's a bracket holding the fuel injector in place. You just gotta push on it. Should come easy, shouldn't take that much effort. There it is. And then you just pull on the fuel injector, wiggle it around, you know, until it comes out, and make sure the towels are there because fuel will come out. Here are the 4 fuel injectors that came out. I think they look okay. Just this gunk right here, obviously that will clean right off. This is the one that I thought it had an issue, but It looks clean. I don't see anything. Make sure the O-rings come out of the fuel rail. Sometimes they do get stuck in there. I'll go and look for a shop. For some reason, I thought O'Reilly and AutoZone do this test, but they do not, unless they used to and not anymore. So I'll go ahead and call around for shops that they do the flow test for these injectors, and I'll come back with the results. All right, so I asked like almost like 5 shops in this area right here. It's like a car area, you know, like everyone is a mechanic there. Nobody like does the test, except one person told me like he recommended me another place which is like 30 minutes away that they do the test. I called that place, and guess how much it is for the test, just for the fuel injectors, 4 fuel injectors, $250. So am I gonna do that? Probably not, because I don't think it's worth it. It's probably better if I just buy new fuel injectors at this point. Doesn't make sense to me, so I'm still thinking about it. You'll know the answer in the next clip, okay? All right, guys, so I found something way better here. It's called Fuel Injector Clinic. I was just looking online. This one popped up. I called them. It looks like they're pretty good people. You pretty much fill out this paper with, you bring your injectors, you know, we send it to them. They test it for you. It is only $15 per injector. So 4 injectors are about like 60, and then shipping is like 70 something, you know, way cheaper than 250. So they test it out for you. They also give you like a sheet, like a flow test sheet. Here, everything you need to know is right here. So let's go ahead and head to the USPS to send them out.
One eternity later.
All right, guys, the fuel injectors are back, and here's the flow test. So it looks like all of them passed, which is not necessarily a good thing, because I wanted one of them to be bad and I'll just replace that one and it would fix the issue. But I still have hope, because looks like the old O-rings, they changed them. They were really hard, so I hope that's the issue. So they're really hard to bend. And the new ones, they put in new ones right here, and they're way more flexible and rubbery. Anyway, we'll go ahead and put those injectors back in. I don't think I'll start the car right now. I think I'll change the oil. Make sure to lube this so you can go in easily. Obviously use grease. Don't use one of those. I don't have grease right now. All right, get off my back. Don't forget to put the bracket back. Make sure it clicks. I was triple checking on this one because I believe I had the leak from this one in specific, so I'm making sure it's seated right. All right, all injectors are ready. Go back to their home. I think everything is good. I'm gonna clickety click. Ooh. Alright guys, fuel injectors are in with the new O-rings. Hopefully that fixes the issue. If it does not, it's okay. You know, I still have hope in this vehicle. So I'll just take it to a Mopar performance shop to do the diagnostic test, sorry. Right now I'm not gonna start it just yet, just because I'm waiting on some new oil and I want to put some fresh gas in the gas tank, you know. I want the first start to be a fresh start. If I start it right now, I'm pretty sure the same issue will happen. It will still have white smoke because there's already oil mixed with gas. And yeah, the oil, because the oil dipstick still smells like gas, obviously. All I got for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Take it easy.